Hi guys, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today is Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. And this is our weekly message for this week, or whenever it is that you're listening to this message. I'm sucking on something because my throat has a little scratchiness, so hopefully you can hear my voice and everything will sound clear to you guys. I think today we're going to work with our love cards, and we're going to pull 3 cards from this deck and see what's coming up for us. We might pull in Archangel Michael along the way, but right now I just want you to think about which card you would like to go with. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. And we're going to start with the first card, which is card number 1. And this card is the Silver Waterfall card. So look at this card. You see this beautiful waterfall. And so what I want you to think about is in times when you are experiencing stress, or perhaps you go somewhere or you go into a room with certain people, and when you leave that room, you feel exhausted. Take a look at this card again. I want you to imagine yourself when you take a minute for yourself, closing your eyes and putting yourself in this waterfall. You can even do this exercise in the shower. And imagine that the water that is going over your body, whether it is visibly happening physically or whether you're imagining it happening, I want you to imagine that that water is clearing away your space, clearing away any of the heaviness that you're carrying, clearing away anything that is no longer serving you. You've probably been going through things right now that are causing you to feel this heaviness a lot. And this is why this card is coming up. So let's just see if Archangel Michael has anything to add for card number 1. You are protected. And it says, you are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. So maybe you're not feeling so safe. So this is another example of something that you can do. You could also call in Archangel Michael and ask him to help you with the process and put you in the water bubble to protect you. But regardless, as long as the intention is there for you to be protecting your energy fields, you might be feeling like a lot of heaviness is on you at this time, or you go into situations where it feels very heavy. Make sure that you do this for yourself. This is for the people that chose card number 1. Now we're going to pick card number 2. Card number 2 is the Self-Respect card. So this person has been going through stuff. You have been going through stuff right now where you're realizing that maybe you have been pleasing or worrying about pleasing everybody else around you, and you have forgotten yourself, or you have put yourself last in any decisions that you have been making. And what this card is saying is you're on this path. You're on this path to get to the point of self-respect, but you still have more work to do. And it's okay if in the past you made decisions that really probably weren't for your best and highest good. You were learning something. Let's see what you were learning before we continue. This is an ending for you, though. You're getting to the other side. So something in your life must have been brought to light. Something, a relationship, a situation, in the past you did not even realize it. It was not for your best and highest good, and you really were doing things for others versus for yourself, which was causing you to not really respect yourself, not doing enough for yourself to take care of yourself. And then some aha moment or epiphany or light came to the surface to make you realize that what you were doing was not serving you. But it is time now for you to continue on this journey now to take better care of you. And sometimes that means using discernment more than you ever have before. Sometimes that means putting a boundary around you, around certain people or relationships. It just means that you have decided enough is enough. I am going to stop trying to please everybody else, and I am going to focus on taking care of myself. And so this card came in upside down, which means pay attention. And it says, be honest with yourself. And I think that when things become illuminated to us, when we really see things for what they really are, now we have to actually feel what we're feeling. And in that feeling, we realize a lot of times that we weren't doing what was for our best and highest good. So this card is saying, well, your feelings, even the difficult ones, do have a message for you. It's time for you to accept your truth. And when you accept your truth is when you really step into a place of respecting yourself. So kudos to you if you've been doing this work for the card number 2 people, because it's not easy, but it is something that needs to be done in order for you to continue the growth process. Let's choose our card number 3 card. Card number 3 is the card of compatibility. So you have changes coming in right now, and you're going to be aligning higher with people that are more like you, more like-minded, see the world in more of a way that you do. Now, of course, we all look at the world with our own perspectives, but sometimes we're around people, if we go back to card number 2, where we're with them, but we really don't agree with the way that they live their lives or their values or the things that they do or the things that they say or the way that they feel. And so you're not really in alignment with them. You're not in alignment with their vibration. And that's not bad or good, right or wrong. It just is. And so this card number 3 is saying you have been noticing that. And if I look at the cards coming across, the first card is talking about us realizing that we're around people that are very heavy, that pull us down. We need to continue to refresh ourselves, clear our energy space, put ourselves in that bubble of protection so that this doesn't continue to come at us. And if you're an empath, it's probably coming at you and you're feeling it a lot and it's very heavy. And then the second card is saying, this is for your self-respect. You're realizing all of this. It's coming to light. It's coming to the surface because it is time for you to realize what is for you and what is not for you. And sometimes that means really hard honesty with yourself, being really raw, realizing that what you thought something was for you really wasn't serving you for your highest good. So now card number 3 is saying changes are coming. Because you did this work in card number 2, changes are coming. And you're going to find the people that you're more compatible with. Whether that's a relationship like a male or female relationship, like a loving relationship, or it's just a friendship. But whatever it is, whenever that person or whenever that situation comes into your space, it is an opportunity. And it is one that you need to take action on. Now, I also want you to think of manifesting this in your life. And when we sit and manifest something or want something in our lives, just make sure it's exactly what you want. Because what's that saying? Be careful what you wish for. Make sure that it's really something that you want. But also what I want you to do is come from a place of the heart. Inspired action is what you want to be taking. Not just that physical go, go, go kind of action, but the kind that comes from the heart that feels light and airy and you know that it's right for you. And let's get one final card for the people with card number 3 from the Archangel Michael. And most importantly, if you've learned nothing else, it did come in upside down, but it is most important for you to prioritize taking care of yourself first. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Reach out to those people that are coming into your life that you feel that are more compatible with you. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. When I was younger, I used to have many, many, many friends. And I thought that having a lot, the number was more important. And as I got older, I realized that's not the case. It is more important to have fewer, less is more, that are in alignment with you than to have a lot that are not in alignment with you at all. And remember, being in alignment with someone, being in a vibrational frequency equally with someone does not mean they're bad and you're better. It means that you've just evolved at a different pace than them. They're on a different journey than you. Some people may never awaken in this lifetime as we go through this process of evolution. And it's totally okay, because this is what we signed up for and this is what they signed up for. So whatever their journey is, allow them to have that journey. And if it is not serving you, just step away from them with love and kindness. But know that if it's not working for you, it's something that you need to remove yourself from. Sometimes you remove yourself from situations or relationships, and then a year or two down the road, you come back together because maybe it's back in alignment. So I hope that you can take something from this message this week. I hope that there was something in here that served you. I would like you to like this video, share it if you can, if you know someone that it will help, because the more that we share these messages with people, they empower people, they help people. And that's really what this is all about. It's free content, but it's to help others on their journey, and to know that even if you're not physically in alignment with people, in the social media community, there is something good from it, and we can all connect with people of like mind. So I hope that this message served you guys, and I wish you a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.